mean, what came before like
I was
ChatGPT?
like hanging out with Cleverbot. Do you remember Cleverbot?
Cleverbot, thank you. Oh my god, that's what I was wondering what the name is. I hung out with Cleverbot too. I'd be like, I'd give it a try every little while. I'd be like, hi, and Cleverbot would be like, what do you like? And I'm like, swimming and dogs. And they're like, swimming is fun and cool. And I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
But if it didn't suck, if it was better, I could have nosedived, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god, so easily. And you know what? Okay. I'm sure that it was bad for my developing psyche to spend so much time on Chatroulette. I'm sure. I know that. But with that said, I still think it was good that it was actual people, even if half of them were just like, hello, beautiful lady, you show Bob?
ASL?
And I'd be like, I'm 11.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was on Chatroulette as well. Oh my god, it doesn't even exist anymore, does it?
I don't. If it is, it's like this weird thing where you have to like verify, and that
It's
just
new
ruins the
time.
whole point. And there's like a ton of spam on it.
Pretty low.
It's not like back in our day, man.
No, it's so different now. It's so different now. Like, I don't know, when it really does, like, sometimes you need that little whimsical connection, and then you go, hee hee, and it really helps your soul. Like,
Dude, for real.
And it's
Like, I
sometimes,
remember-
like, it can be used for evil, but sometimes it isn't.
Like, there were like 3 people that I met on there, and I spent so much time. I met so many people, but there were like 3 people I met on there where like it changed my view of the world. I was like, oh my god, this wisdom has changed me. Or like,
Yeah.
oh wow, people like this exist, and I might meet them in person someday, right?
Yeah, it's the
Like-
only way to get perspective on that for some people, especially at that age, that there's like other people that would be like, yeah, I think about that. I like this show.
Yes.
I exist. I'm just not close to you physically, but
Dude,
you know.
I showed my music for the first time. Like, the first person I ever showed my music to was a guy on Chatroulette. Like, that
my
was my
God.
first experience of, like, sharing my songwriting. And he was also a musician, and he was like, I think that you're making a really good effort, and I think that I can see improvement even just in these songs, and I think if you stick with it, you're gonna write some songs you're really proud of someday.
Oh my
And,
god.
like,
Wait, that's so sweet.
like, it was
so
the right
sweet.
feedback, too.
It
you
was,
know,
yeah,
like,
it was just what you needed at that time. And it
it's
doesn't really
moo
matter where it
time.
came from. You got it from, you know, it was valuable to you. And so it's a good thing that you were connected to that person through that outlet. That's so cool.
yeah. So,
That's
like,
so
people,
sick.
Chatroulette for the young folks watching us
Oh
was
my
a
God.
place on the internet where you could be connected with a video call to a random stranger anywhere in the world. And 90% of the time, it was just like panned down, like you couldn't even see the person's face, and it was just like their wiener. And it often
Mhm.
like it wasn't even like they were like touching it. Like it wasn't
It's
even
just
like they were
there.
like having a good time. Sometimes it was like not even anyway.
I was sleeping.
Like it wasn't even
Oh,
Yeah.
it lacked conviction, you know?
I was a little uninspired.
fascinating.
Yeah. 99% of them were that. Yeah.
Someone
99%
who
of the
never
time.
went on that stuff is just fascinating. I never really experienced fan fictions or that sort of stuff, and I never experienced the random call thing. So I've been like listening to this conversation, like,
I'm so sorry.
Dude, I
no,
remember
don't
going
apologize.
through
I'm
and just,
enjoying
like,
it. I just
I
have
would
nothing
just
to
be
add,
like,
so I'm
wiener
enjoying it.
skip.
Yeah, exactly. You
wiener
just literally just keep your mouse on the skip button and you're just like skip.
Yeah, and then you find the person, and then you're like, and then you have a conversation, and you're like, okay,
So real. Although sometimes you get desperate enough that you like, I had a sign that was like, if you like, I would hold it over my face and I would just be like, if you want to put your penis away, I'll talk to you. And like, a lot of the time, I had some good conversations with people who would see the sign and just like button back up their pants, tilt the camera up, and be like, "Hi." And they'd be like, "Hi," and they'd be like, "Oh, dude, I'm on a military base. I'm so bored. I didn't think the military would be like this." And I'd be like,
Oh
"What do
my
you think
God.
about Barack Obama?" And they'd be like, "I'm legally not allowed to say I'm in the military."
oh my god, dude, that's crazy. The fact the sign worked is crazy.
It
Oh,
worked
this
a
thing's
lot,
fat.
man.
Maybe they were truly bored, and they're like, the only thing, and looks down at Wiener. The one thing I can do. It's like, no, dude, there's other things.
Like, I actually do think that like the big thing that united the people on Chatroulette was not horniness, it was loneliness, and horniness was just like the first thing they thought of is like, maybe that could be something to do.
Yeah, their first guess. The first guess. Sometimes ASL would just turn into like talking too, and then you just like be like,
Wait, what?
ASL is like
Age, sex,
location. So it's something like if you
Oh.
were connected to somebody randomly, they'll just say hi
Mhm.
ASL, and they just want to know how old you are and like if you're a boy or girl and where you live. And it's like it sounds creepy, and it is probably, but it was more like of a conversation starter at that time.
Yeah.
Omegle, that was the other one. Yeah, they're both like either dead or turned into a completely different thing now, though.
Dude, Omegle, I owe forever Omegle text chat to saving me. I had this horrible fear of Slenderman. I had like a genuinely like disabling fear of Slenderman. Like I was scared to
Oh,
go outside
shit.
with the dogs at night. But then
I
was
too.
on. Really?
Yeah.
I had a crush on Slenderman.
Oh,
Wow.
that's nice, honey.
Dude, I had a dream that I fell in love with him, but that was way later in my life. Anyway, so I was
I can see it now.
randomly.
Yeah. I was ahead of the curve on that one. I was trend setting.
I was matched with a random stranger, and they were like, they would do anything to like provoke you or to make you feel something because they're bored. And so they would try and scare you. And so first they were like, I'm Slender Man and I can see you from where I'm sitting. And then eventually like that wasn't working because I was like, I don't think Slender Man is on Omegle. And they were like, well, I'm Slender Man and I'm freaking your girl. I'm freaking your girl right now.
Oh my god, dude, no shot. They just sent
The
it to
idea
you.
of Slenderman. Now whenever I picture Slenderman, I just picture like, I'm Slenderman and I'm freaking your girl.
Oh my god. Yo, that's crazy.
I know.
And Ellie's chat just said, Crelly's dream!
Oh my god.
And that like cured me of my fear of Slenderman.
Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. Dude. Don't cuck me, Slenderman. Who said that? Ban them. No, don't get that person out of here.
What's that about, huh?
Slenderman, my girl. Just
Crelly was the girl. Crelly was my girl.
Dude, that's crazy. I mean, we were on Omegle. We could have been at the same time.
Dude,
Never
I
know.
wonder about that. I wonder because whenever I meet someone else who was just like, yeah, I used to go on there. I wonder like, what if at one point, you know?
I think about that too. Like, cause like it's probably not a very like it's not an impossible chance. Like I used it quite a lot.
Me too.
So like maybe even if it was one connection and like one of us didn't reply fast enough and got skipped, maybe something happened like that. It's interesting to think about.